Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is one that hit me hard. It's about love, trust, and the moment everything changed just before a wedding. Sometimes, the biggest betrayals come when you least expect them. If you've ever been blindsided by someone you trusted, this one's for you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you don't miss any of these real-life stories. Now, let me take you back to the night that changed everything. With less than 2 weeks left before our wedding day, every last detail seemed perfectly in place. The invitations had been mailed out well in advance, my tuxedo was expertly tailored to fit just right, and Mia's wedding gown had been carefully picked up from the boutique after months of anticipation. The reception venue was booked and decorated to our tastes, the guest list finalized after long hours of debate, the menu painstakingly decided, and the playlist had sparked endless playful arguments, from classic slow dances to upbeat party songs. Relatives and friends had traveled from far-flung places, many booking nearby hotel rooms to share in our celebration. The air was thick with excitement and nervous joy. All that remained was the moment I'd been dreaming about since we got engaged, walking down the aisle and exchanging our vows. So, when Mia asked to talk one Tuesday night, I was completely unprepared. We had just finished dinner. I was scrubbing dishes at the sink, the warm water running over my hands, while she perched on the edge of the couch, her posture tense, like someone gathering courage to say something hard. I thought maybe the pre-wedding jitters were getting to her. Maybe she wanted to rethink the elaborate ceremony and just elope quietly. I told myself it was normal stress. But the words she spoke hit me like a sledgehammer. "I need to meet someone before we get married," she said quietly. I stopped mid-scrub, my hands frozen under the faucet. "Who?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. She hesitated, then said a name that made my stomach drop. Ethan. Ethan was her ex-boyfriend, the man she had loved deeply for 4 years before me. The man she had sworn was a closed chapter, a past she had left behind the moment we fell in love. I felt my heart seize. "Why?" I asked, disbelief choking my throat. Her eyes darted away. "I have unresolved feelings. I need closure," she admitted. "I can't promise you my whole heart if this isn't settled." "Closure?" echoed stunned. Then came the bombshell. "I want one last night with him," Mia confessed, her voice barely above a whisper. The room suddenly felt suffocating. My mind went blank. My breathing grew shallow. I thought I must have misunderstood. But the sincerity in her eyes was undeniable. She wanted to be intimate with Ethan one final time, to clear the lingering emotions that she believed stood between us and our future. I looked at the woman I'd imagined building a life with, and she was unrecognizable. "You're asking to cheat on me," I said, my voice oddly calm despite the storm inside. "It's not cheating if I'm honest about it," she murmured, as if sheer honesty erased the betrayal. She believed transparency made her request acceptable. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just held her gaze, and then the words slipped out before I could stop them. "Fine. Go ahead." She blinked, shocked. "What? You want your night with him? Take it," I said quietly. "But when you come back, I won't be here." Her mouth opened, searching for a response, but no words came. "I'm serious," I said, my voice firm. "Get your closure. But you'll lose us in the process." She didn't believe me. For days afterward, she acted as if nothing had changed. Making breakfast, chatting casually about flower arrangements, laughing at the playlist debates. Felt surreal. Each night, lying beside her, I wondered how she could plan a future with me while secretly preparing to betray our vows. I didn't argue or plead. I simply waited. The night she left, I watched quietly as she packed a small bag, carefully touched up her makeup, and slipped out the door with a faint, "I'll see you tomorrow." I said nothing as the door clicked shut behind her. The moment she was gone, I stood, grabbed the duffel bag I'd packed after her confession, and quietly walked out too. No chaos, no final words, just silence. I deactivated my social media, powered off my phone, and drove for hours until I reached a small coastal town from my childhood. There, a simple inn run by an elderly couple welcomed me without questions. I rented a bike, bought a second-hand sweater and a blank notebook, and spent my days by the ocean, letting the crashing waves be my only company. For the first 2 mornings, I compulsively checked my phone. Missed calls flooded in. Nearly 90, along with hundreds of texts. "Where are you? Please come back. I'm so sorry. I didn't do it. I messed up." Her desperate pleas were backed up by messages from friends claiming she was heartbroken, that this was all symbolic, a test of my love. As if she believed I would sulk but wait for her at the altar. Her safety net. But when someone ignores your boundaries, it's not love. It's control. I ignored every message. After the second day, I turned the phone off. Weeks passed. One morning, clutching a bitter coffee in a foam cup, I powered my phone back on. The messages had stopped. Her last text read, "I ruined everything." An email followed shortly after. "I made a terrible mistake. I didn't go through with it." I sat in the hotel parking lot and cried. I never went back inside. Then came another text. "Please come home. I love only you." I read it slowly, then deleted it. I didn't respond. I didn't keep the message. I didn't need her closure. I had found my own peace. She could tell herself whatever story helped her heal. Claim she panicked or never meant it. Paint me as the one who walked away. But deep down, she would always know the truth. She asked for one last night with him, and I gave her a lifetime to live with that choice. Thanks so much for listening to my story. Sometimes the hardest lessons come wrapped in heartbreak, but they teach us what we truly deserve. If this story resonated with you, please like and share, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever had to walk away from something you thought was forever? I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, take care of yourselves and remember, your peace is worth everything.